Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you today about different methods of what's called accommodating resistance. All right, now what this is when we lift the bar off the ground or when we're squatting, as you get past a certain point, the bar gets easier to move. Okay, so what we're going to do today is talk about accommodating resistance for deadlifts. We're going to go through a few different options of how we can do that. So the first one is where I'm going to attach a band around the post of a rig, and my bar is going to be underneath the rig. Right? So in this case, I wrapped the band one time around first, and then locked it in using these band clips, or these band pegs. From here, what's going to happen, I'll set the bar up, and then basically just do my deadlift. All right? And as I come up, the band is going to be pulling the bar back down, making it harder than what it would be if I had weight on the bar. Right? Of course, you add weight and put the bands on as well. Generally, we recommend the band tension to be somewhere between 10 to 20% of the total bar load. The way you measure that is you can get a luggage scale, and you'll just put it around here, and you stand up, and you can read the luggage scale rating. Okay, so that's option one. Option two, if you don't have these rack posts, is you take some heavy dumbbells. Now, in this case, I use some pretty heavy single dumbbells, but you can use multiple dumbbells too. Like say if you have 2 or 3 20-kilo dumbbells. Here I have 150, 100-pound, a 50, and another 100-pound one. Now I basically set up exactly the same with the strap or with the band over the handle of the dumbbell. Here I'll just set up, lift up, come back down. All right. Now for this one, you'll make it harder by essentially rolling the dumbbells further and further away as you can. Now as you can see there, once I get to a certain point, if I need more tension, you might need to put another dumbbell as an anchor behind whatever one has the band on. All right? So that's option two. Option three, which is going to be a bit easier. This one, I'm going to take this band, basically just going to set one end over one side, one end on the other side. Right? Now from here, I'm just going to stand on this band. Right? Now this is going to provide a little bit less resistance than either of the previous two options. Here, same idea, stand up. Okay? Now, a fourth way of doing this, we put the band over the edge, or over the weight plates. Alright, so now this band is obviously a bit tighter. I'll roll the barbell so that way the band's on the bottom. Now from here, I'll stand on the band, brace, alright? Now, even though the band's tighter using this method, it's still a bit easier than using either of the first two options. Okay, now our final option, instead of using a band, you can actually use chains. Now for the chains, basically, I'm just going to put some chains, lay them on top of the end here. You can lock them in if you have the ability to do that. Now what this is, because the chains are sitting most of the weight on the floor, that means as you stand up, the bar gets heavier, right? Because you lift the chain off the floor as opposed to it resting on the floor. From here, same idea.